I happen to be yet another SillyPseudonym. I just have to keep a rotating series of clones going. You understand how it goes. What are we going to do today? So many things we could try. Let's try a split shot. Haven't done a good old split shot in quite a bit. Even more splitting of the shots. Sure, question mark. Definitely want the burst fire here. Probably want the homing strike. Take some efficiency. Bigger radius of explosion sounds pretty useful as well. And snipe isn't too terrible. Take this. More hull. Don't want to get rid of my shield. Do want more thrusts. Take the absorption. Rupture is probably not going to be all that big of a deal, but it's useful. Now, I was hoping to get this. Death Blossom. That sounds pretty useful. Fewer projectiles, but they can bounce. Let's get a shot. Let's see what happens. And even more projectiles doing even more projectile-y things. Do want that shield cooldown. Plenty of other things I want, but that shield cooldown's pretty good for us. Take the conversion? Sure. Could also go for emergency systems. That's not too bad of an idea. Not entirely sure about this one. Take the channeling? Yeah, we can take channeling. More armor. More armor's fine. Take this so we can get to emergency systems? Sure. Let's... I do enjoy that. Wouldn't mind getting Tempest Break to really get it going, but that's okay. I do like the Ricochet effect here. Doesn't do an enormous amount of damage, mind, but it's there. May want corrosion or the like for this kind of build. Otherwise, our damage output might be a bit lacking. Purposely take a few hits there just to break our shield and get some goodness going. Swarms are not really going to be the biggest threat to us. And it's going to be the high health enemies that we're going to have trouble with. Thank you for the assistance. Almost get burned to death. That's not good. Blink could be very useful to us. A little extra maneuverability is quite welcome. Oh, this is not good. Good news is we killed one enemy. The bad news is we got an even worse one in its place. Trying to get a little extra damage in with that Death Blossom. Because we have barely scratched Seraph here. Look how much health it still has. That is not a good sign. Alright, let's see if we can accelerate this a bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, that's accelerating it a little too quickly. I'll happily take this hyper boost though. Okay, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Nope, 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 nope. Come back here. Fight like a biomechanical life form that shoots railguns, I guess. That's the most thematic enemy. Or weapon to go with this enemy. Okay, that did a good job clearing out these little turrets they summoned. Still, yeah. Terminate wouldn't be a bad thing. Just saying. Be nice to have a terminate to already have this fight over with. Such bullies. Thank you, Comet. You just saved me so much suffering. Oh, hello. No, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here anymore. Changed my mind. Don't want to be here. Okay. Okay. Getting corrosion would be nice, but I don't know if we have the time to get there. But we can try. Who knows? It might happen. What else do we want? Tempest Break would be useful, but... Why, game? Why? Why must you do this to me? You enjoy my suffering, my torment, my pain. I can think of no other explanation for your behavior. That was not where I wanted to be. Okay, good, good, good. Nope. Wanted to do that a little bit later. Not gonna lie, I wanted to do that later. Okay, just keep on keeping on. Slowly but surely, we will eventually prevail, right? I wouldn't count on it. Ouch. Alright, as long as we keep doing that, we'll be fine, right? save me. Singularity, save me. Yep, go into that. Yep, just paying a visit. Thank you, Singularity. You are probably the most helpful Singularity we've seen in quite some time. Because that was painful. That was an excruciating experience. Okay, good enough, good enough, good enough. Our damage output is nothing to write home about or even pretend exists in any meaningful category. Flash shielding, emergency systems, I want all of this. Let's get this flash shielding up. Faster shield cooldown, but lower shield health. Makes it easier to break. Oh dear, hello. Nope, over here. Over here. And that is a phone call. Alright. 10 minutes later for me, no time at all for you. Let's see if we can put something with a little bit better damage into this run. Oh dear, Juggernaut with a shielder. Get rid of this cherub. And then enjoy... Yeah. Enjoy whatever you call this nonsense. This is so utterly painful. So very, very slow. If I weren't a champion Juggernaut, I'd be more tempted to just let it charge into me and let the Tempest break. Well, not Tempest break, but just the shield effect take care of it for me. But unfortunately, it will drop mines, and mines will just kill us. Okay, and this will probably just kill us anyway, so no need to worry. Well, an attempt was made, Comet, an attempt was made. Yeah, the problem here is that there are too many arcs and nowhere to go. Arcs is in areas where they will immediately attack, charge, etc., etc. Yeah, that's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. Not a good sign at all. But we have our good old Ricochet, so everything will be fine, right? I wouldn't count on it. I still would not count on it. Yeah, get them to charge, try not to get squished by you. Fine, it's fine, everything's fine. Not the best angles. I appreciate your efforts, Comet. Don't let me say otherwise, but yeah, your angles of attack are not the best. Not gonna lie. Could use a little bit of improvement. Oh dear, that's not where I want to be. Oh, corrosion. Alright, corrosion, I need you to save the day for me. I need you to save the day for me. I'm not asking a great deal. I'm just asking that you completely turn this run around into something that actually does a semblance of damage to the enemy. That's all. That's all I ask. Now the good news is our shield returns very quickly. The bad news is we kind of need to do so just so we have some chance of surviving. Okay, it's all fine, everything's fine, nothing to worry about. Why are you here? Things were going so well. Technically that's a lie, but I'd like to pretend things were going so well. Ouch, pain and suffering. Oh dear. And now an important spam call. Sure. Joy, oh joy. I swear, some days you start recording and no one's called you, no one's texted you. It's just been a nice, quiet yet productive day. Until you try to do something entertaining. You could have used those excuses to stop working for a little bit, but no, they have to wait until you're actually done with your work and are just trying to relax. And then, I wouldn't mind plenty of stuff here, but I think it has to be the Tempest Break. Gives us a little bit less shielding, but more thrust, more shield effect power, cooldown. Cooldown cannot be interrupted, and when our shield breaks, it discharges a powerful bolt of energy. Oh, you. Well, the good news is the swarm you summon shouldn't be too challenging. The bad news is everything else you do will be. Yep. Okay, everything's fine, nothing to worry about. Moving on. Bouncy, 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 a bouncy, bouncy, a bouncy. Thank you, corrosion. What do we want from all this? Don't know if we want any of it, truth be told. Volatile shields is somewhat tempting. More max shields, but at least this way when our shield breaks, it will do a little bit more damage. Combined with the Tempest Break, it will mean a lot of nearby enemies, at least, will take a decent chunk of shield break damage. Like that. Not going to be anything that changes the shape of the run enormously, but it will help. The Ricochet effect is fun. It's not all that powerful with our current setup, but it is fun. I need to try a Barrage version of this just to see what our horrible frame rate is after such. That wasn't very nice of you. need to die. You need to die as well. Ouch, pain, suffering. But it did help clear the area a bit more. Alright, good, good, good. Don't want you mines. Go away. Go away. Okay. These are also options. I think that lowers our damage more than it helps it. That could help us. We'll try it. What's the worst that can happen? We die horribly. Ah, yes. Yeah, we don't have enough regeneration, I fear, to really make a difference. Yeah. I was going to give it a shot, but our damage output just was not high enough. Still, that was a pretty good demonstration of how you can get a Ricochet run that is decently capable of actually ricocheting instead of just meandering between enemies. As I said, I definitely want to try a Barrage version of this, or something like it. Maybe try it with flak. There are things you can do with this. This is going to take some time and experimentation. Still, yeah, this is a bit of a weird episode. Lots of interruptions, not by any means a very high damage one. But I guess it was entertaining enough to put up. Sure. Why not? Besides, I need to focus on my schoolwork as well. But, right now, I thank you all for stopping by.